People from all over the world living here in peace and harmony. And they feel that they are accepted as they are. They are respected. And this is what I wanted to know. One of the things that we invested in our people through our educational system, through our religious narrative, through the laws and legislation that we developed, and through the public engagement of our leadership, is to respect and accept everyone as they are, and to learn how to live with our differences. It's very important to understand the great achievement of the UAE, that the new generation, our youth, our kids, they don't have issue with others. Their respect for others comes deeply from their heart. We don't need to tell them to do that or not to do that. It is within their DNA. This is the real achievement of the UAE. You know, after signing the Abraham Accord in June 2021, we had at that time COVID-19 restriction. So I received a request that I have to meet a rabbi coming from Europe. So I went to Dubai to meet him. And I did ask him, is this your first visit to the UAE? He said, yes. And this is my third day here. I said, how did you find the UAE? He said, Ali, frankly, when I came to the airport, he's, by the way, a typical rabbi, with the hat, the coat, and the hair. You can't miss him. He said, at the airport, I saw those Emirati boys and girls looking at me, welcoming me, saying, Shalom. I liked it. They smiled. But I thought this is part of their responsibility to greet all those arriving at Dubai airport. He said, the second day I came, I went to Dubai Mall. People go to the mall for pleasure, for shopping. Whenever I see an Emirati, they stop, they smile, say, welcome to Dubai, Shalom. And the third day, today, the same thing happened to me. He said, Ali, I felt they are doing it deep from their heart. I told him, look, this is what we are proud of. It's not the building, it's not the infrastructure, it's not those commercial achievements that you see, it's the people. We invested in our people, and this is the outcome. And this is for you as media. People, you have to understand, this is a common challenge globally. We need to pass a message to the world that we, as human beings, regardless of our nationality, our religion, our ethnic, our color, we have to learn how to live together in peace and harmony. We have to learn how to accept each other. We have to learn how to respect each other. This is why the UAE initiated so many projects, programs, initiatives to bring people together. And this is where you have to understand the challenge that we are facing in the past. We are facing it now, and we will continue to face it. It's the challenge of those who use religion as an ideology to serve their political agenda. We believe that we as human beings, we share so many values together, regardless of our religion. And this is where we have to work together to create a better future for the new generation, for our kids, and for other kids everywhere. It's a common responsibility. No single nation will be able to do it by themselves. And this is where, for you, we need to change the narrative. The hate narrative is a threat to all of us. The hate narrative is a threat to humanity. And this is where our priority in the UAE is to promote coexistence, to promote tolerance, to promote respect, to promote acceptance. And this is why, in many occasions, the UAE is singled out as an enemy. From whom? From these terrorist organizations, from those who are using religion as an ideology to serve their political agenda. That happened in the past, it's happening today, and it will continue to happen in the future. I know that some of you will see what I'm saying as a propaganda. What I urge you to do is this, especially for those who is their first visit here in the UAE. Please engage with those who are part of your nationality, who has been living here for 15, 20 years. Ask them. Ask them, how do they see the UAE? Why did they choose to live here? Why they chose to invest in the UAE? Why they chose to bring their family in the UAE? Ask them that question. We are not competing with others. We don't believe in the way that, we want to win and we want the other to lose. No. Our strategy in the UAE is to build partnership. A partnership where everyone will win, create a value and share it. This is our strategy everywhere. This is why you see that the major investor in Africa now is the UAE. And also, the major humanitarian provider in Africa is the UAE. Why? Because we think globally. We understand that if we want to protect our achievement, to protect the model of development that we created here in the UAE, we have to work on our region to enjoy the same achievement, and not only our region and beyond. And this is where we found out that Africa was left behind. There is millions in Africa now. They don't have access to education. They don't have access to health services. They don't have access to the essential services that we enjoy everywhere. By 2050, 50% of the world youth will be African. What kind of challenge will the world will face? It's our responsibility, not the UAE, the international community, to create partnership, to engage with the African, to help them serve their people, to help them create a better future for the new generation in Africa. Or we all will suffer. They are like us. They have so many, resources, and there's so many opportunities. We don't want to go to Africa to compete on investment and making money. We want to compete and bringing Africa on board with us to achieve what the European, what the American, what the Asian, what we are enjoying. They deserve that we pay attention to them, because they are human beings like us. It is very important to understand what, sometimes people don't say, the UAE is going to this country, to that country, investment. Yes, but when we invest, our focus is to create a sustainable partnership. When we go to Africa to invest, we build schools, we build hospitals, we build infrastructure, we create jobs for the new generation. I'm not saying it as a propaganda, I'm saying it because I want others to do like us and better. Our approach is this. We have to show all human beings that we care about them. And they deserve to enjoy a lifestyle that we enjoy. And in this, we'll be able to enjoy security, stability, and prosperity. No one should be left behind. And this is the UAE strategy. This is why, even in our economic approach with others, we are not talking about free trade. We are talking about what we call comprehensive economic strategic partnership. It's a win-win for everyone. You know, she's sick because she wants to stop.
That is untrue. I would love you to carry on for a long time because what you say is so profound and so insightful. However, I am mindful that you have agreed to take audience questions. I believe we actually only have time for one at the moment. And it's difficult to choose which one because many came through. Thank you everybody for sending in questions. I think I want to ask you one that specifically asks for your personal opinion. So here it is. If you could change one thing about how influencers operate today to protect society's interests, what would it be?
Actually, I received this question the day before yesterday. I had a delegation from the United States in my farm. And after our discussion, one of them came to me and he asked me this question. What we will change is this. We have to create champion for peace everywhere.
Excellency, I know that what you're saying is something that we all want to hear, but we can't do it with your mic all the way down there.
Thank you. You see, the answer to this question, that the world needs champion for peace. You are, as media people, in many occasions, your priority is breaking the news. But I think what's needed, we need from you, champion for peace. The world is suffering. There is more than 64 conflicts globally. Our region is suffering, okay? What we need to create a narrative that peace is a priority. And look, when you talk about peace, when you become a champion for peace, you will feel different here inside you. You will have a different heart, a different mind. You will be able to see things not through conflict, but through love, respect, and acceptance. This is why I urge all those working in media always, and whatever you publish or engage with, consider peace as a priority to promote, to gain the heart and the mind of the youth to be champion of peace. Thank you very much. Anyone has any question later on, they can contact me through here. They have my contacts. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, we're on speed dial.